Alright, what's up, guys? Alright, I'm gonna start a new playthrough. It's gonna be an evil playthrough, like I tried to start not that long ago. But I'm gonna do like a really thematic build, and I'm not gonna do an arcane caster because they come online way too late. We're gonna play on core. Alright, and the one thing that I wish that core let you do, I mean, Death's Door is nice, is one thing, but character retrain, I would love to be able to do, because it helps with like builds. I can update my builds in case I fuck them up, but I guess that's on core. They say you're stuck with what you get. Alright, so let's see. We are going to be like a mad scientist. That's the theme of this playthrough. So we'll go with something like this. Sorry, just that's good. She's got a potion, and then we're gonna be an alchemist. So I thought a lot about this, and the thing is, the one thing about Alchemist is that you can't really like multi-class as an Alchemist. I mean, you can as a Vivisectionist because it's a great like dip class, but the reason I'm playing Alchemist is I want to do the mad scientist thing and use bombs. And because bomb damage and bomb like accuracy and everything like all scale with your level, and how many bombs you get all scale with your level. You just have to go all in on it if you want to be able to do a whole bomb build. Now, I'm picking Grenadier because also you get martial weapons proficiency, and the only things you lose are the poison resistances, which doesn't even really matter because every character, like every buffing character, is going to be able to throw delay poison on there, so it doesn't really matter. And then you also get some nice things like precise bomb, right? So it's not going to hit allies starting level 2. Directed blast is a really nice one to get for free also. So like stuff I would have to be spending feats on. Staggering blast, right? So stuff that I would be spending feats on anyway, really nice, is just gonna come to me for free. And then because this is it's not a super feat heavy. I mean, I'm gonna get these discoveries, but they're not like Vivisectionist. You get these medical discoveries, which a medical discovery you can use you get combat tricks, which means you can basically just take a bunch of extra feats as your discoveries. But Grenadier, regular discoveries, you can't do those combat tricks. You can't use them like they're extra feats. And so I'm not going to have a whole ton of feats. So we're going to be a human so that we can a little bit, we can grab that extra feat at first level. And then for a background, I want to go something that... What does Grenadier get for their class skills? Arcana, World, Perception, Lore, Trickery, Use Magic Device. So I want something that's going to add to that. Probably Persuasion. Something... Maybe a... Let's see, Courtier... Weapon proficiency, Rapier. We don't need a Rapier, though. we're gonna use a bow, or we're gonna use a crossbow, really. That's gonna be the one drawback of using a grenadier, is we have these limited use bombs, and we're gonna have a problem because they're limited use. I'm not gonna be able to just be using them all the time, but like my combat, everything's scaling off of intelligence, so my combat's not gonna be great. But let's see, persuasion and trickery, persuasion and knowledge world. I already have just persuasion, but you get a bunch of different. I already have all those because I got martial weapons proficiency. Persuasion and lore religion. That might be nice. Wisdom instead of charisma while attempting persuasion. I don't want that, because you can use intelligence instead of wisdom while doing lore nature and lore religion. That might be actually awesome, because I'm going to have sky high intelligence. So why don't we do that? We don't get that persuasion that we wanted, but whatever. Alright, intelligence, of course. Wait, no strength. What's going on, Nacho? I'm starting a new playthrough because I want to do like a thematic thing, and I'm not going to use the shitty build that I was using last time. We are going to get 16 dexterity, 12 charisma. Pretty decent spread. Everything's going to scale off intelligence, so it's huge. Okay. Use all the knowledge skills, because these all are going to be scaling off our intelligence. These two from our background. Perception, huge. And do I want use magic device, trickery? We have one more that we can use. Kind of said I wanted persuasion, but I don't really need persuasion. That's a charisma. It could be useful just in case I get caught without someone. I mean, I'm mostly going to be using Camellia, so I won't have a huge problem with trickery, but, there's occasions when I might want trickery on my main. We shall see. Ability focus bombs. +2 to the DC for bombs. That's pretty nice. Could also do, where is it? Weapon focus bombs? Is that still a thing? Where's weapon focus? Weapon finesse, we don't want that. Do we even get weapon focus? What's going on here? But you can't do weapon focus without a base attack bonus of 1? Weapon... Yeah, weapon focus. I need a base attack bonus of 1. Okay. Yeah, we'll do ability focus bombs. And then for the second one, and this is why we're gonna want point... I don't even want to do that, actually. I want to do point blank shot, because we're always going to be throwing within 30 feet. And we need precise shot for bombs, so that we can chuck them into melee without a problem. So we're going to do point blank shot, and I could do ability focus bombs here, but I'm going to do, because these early levels are going to be really tough, we want extra bombs on this first one. Alright. 7. We can basically get all of these. I'm going to go with targeted bomb, admixture. It's really like, what do I not want? Do I want True Strike? It's not really all that useful. It takes a whole standard action, and it only lasts a round. I will get it for the early game, because I guess that's what really matters. Stone Fist, no. Fire Belly. Fire Resistance. You don't really face fire in the beginning of the game. Expeditious Retreat. Enhancement bonus. There's no... Oh, but I'm not actually going to be able to use True Strike because it's personal. I'll grab it anyway. But I'll throw on... We'll get Cure Light Wounds for the first level. And then we are going to be... Let's see, Urgathoa is for the undead. Again, Mad Scientist. We're going to be neutral evil. All we care about is being evil and science. Hairstyle. What's our hairstyle? Feathers. Oh no, she's got a braid. We definitely don't want a bob. Can we get a braid? Come on, how do you not code in a braid? We get this bullshit, we don't get braids? The fuck? Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, this whole thing is coded in Unity, so you'd kind of expect it to be ass, but it's not so bad. You know, you can get some nice... I heard the photo mode... I'm gonna give her a bunch of braids, I guess. That's... kind of sucks. Green. Because she's a mad scientist. There we go. War paint. 2000s. Yeah, I mean, like... looks better than early 2000s stuff, like Neverwinter Nights. But not quite... I don't know, I didn't play Fable. Yo, I want kind of simple war paint. What are we doing here? Just want something cool. There we go. I actually like that. That's good. Tattoos. Should neck tattoo. It's a girl on our women's soccer team that has a big old cross neck tattoo. And it's like, really? That's what you're...
Follow if you dare. Let's shred them.
Nah, it's too much.
With me. Strike with all your might. Aim carefully.
Nah.
None shall escape.
What about
This
cunning?
is my chance to run. Adventures are exciting.
Oh, Jesus.
Someone else would make better use of this. Away, you rascal.
That almost feels sexist, how that's written.
You should have run. Wherever my legs carry me. A mere flesh wound.
Pragmatic, not too bad.
All according to plan. I lead, you follow. No mistakes.
Yeah, I like pragmatic. It fits the mad scientist, too. High intelligence. Alright, so we'll give her the name of, you know, some witch. Zoe? No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. What's she look like? She's the Bone Witch. Nalista. Bone Witch. Although she's not a witch, she's a mad scientist, but whatever. We won't give her the title. We'll just stick with Nalista. It's a nice witchy name. Let's see. Bone Weaver? I like that. Nalista Bone Weaver. This will be my first non-Gurm Jumper. June 8th. For no reason whatsoever. Alright. Hey. Yo, that's funny. It actually stars that out in my OBS chat. But it says just straight up Nalesta the Boner in this Twitch chat. It's kind of funny. Alright. We just did this last stream.
My, would you look at this?
This guy's coming with us all game.
Into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else?
He has a good voice.
Oh, I don't know. An infirmary?
I dig the rudeness for rudeness' sake. I'm gonna kill this guy at some point.
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris. The walls, you say?
They label him guard. Alright. Like I said, we already did this. We don't need you to walk.
Leader of our troops.
I won't give up that easily.
That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here.
She's
better
coming
suited
with
to
us
run
because she's a
errands.
crazy motherfucker and she's evil as hell.
Has anyone seen Tarendalev?
Seela's gonna come with us until we get our next tank. Unfortunately, great character to have around, but
Be quick about it before it's too late.
she doesn't jive with the evil
I don't remember seeing you
playthroughs,
before,
so
and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I don't remember who I am.
My dear
I got
Prelate,
hit in the head.
please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman.
All right, as you wish.
Alright. This is just establishing crusades against the demon horde. We're in the world wound. We live in Canabras, which is,
Cast off
for the
veil
next
of suffering
12
flesh.
seconds,
Let light
a safe
and
place to
light go
be.
forth in triumph to repel the skulking. I do not know yet.
Alright, can I go?
Certainly, but do
Alright, let's have some fun. Like I said, we might go a little fast through some of the dialogue because we did this last stream. And we might go fast through a few other things. I am gonna update a couple of my Jana Eldori. I'm gonna update a couple of the builds that I was going for last time too. I like I don't like Jana Eldori really all that much, how she is in this game, but I really like the Eldoris in Kingmaker. It's a great... Alright, we have a beer, that's fine. We'll, we won't skip through Discari coming down.
Discari's here. Discari himself.
Yeah, I'll fight.
Sure thing. Good luck.
There's some nasty demons in here. You don't fight these motherfuckers till way late. Vrocks are brutal. Got him with the Midnight Bolt.
Mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Yo, I'm so glad he just missed me right there.
Behold,
Could have been real bad.
behold the death I saw.
So here's one of my issues with, and I think I might have mentioned this somewhat last time, my issues with the storytelling in this game is that you're never going to actually get what's going on first playthrough. First of all, it's like a 120-hour game.
Silver Dragon, Tarendalev,
So,
the defender of Canabras,
like, most of the
fell in
time,
battle.
when reveals are happening, you're, like, struggling to remember why shit matters. Like, Featherfall, only literally would know what's happening with that, you know, on your second or third playthrough. Alright.
Stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. I feel I'm all right. One say no to a little less feeling enough. That's all that matters. Now.
Crazy blanching. Yeah. Yo, you can do... That's what's nuts about this game. I looked at someone else's playthrough after I literally 120-hour playthrough.
Will you help me get her
Looked at someone else playing. He had companions I'd never heard of. He had, like... He was going down... There's 10 mythic paths you can go down, which are all their own storyline, all their own... Can I do athletics? No. I can do knowledge world. All 10 are different storylines. You get different powers. People react to you differently. They're super, super different. And they're like the main draw of doing replays, other than the fact that you can try new builds. But it's like, I genuinely want to try to beat this game with every mythic path because they're that compelling. Almost every mythic path. I don't know if I'm that compelled by Gold Dragon or maybe Trickster, because I've heard Trickster's writing is kind of goofy. Alright, it worked.
Damn it all.
Brain over
I don't
bronze.
even wanna think yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart.
I'm Nalesta the Bone Weaver.
Now, tell us. Whoa, girl.
Yeah, let's get out of here. So, here are my bombs. I get 9, which isn't bad for first level because we took those extra bombs. Point blank shot, we're gonna have that on all the time. Gives just a straight up +1. I've thought about playing the Owlcat 40k games. I'm not a big 40k guy, so like, hey, where's our gear? There we go. I'm not a big 40k guy. I'm not a big, you know, the grimdark stuff doesn't really work for me all that much. But like, they're such good writers. Like, they kill it in this. They killed it in Kingmaker. I mean, I think Kingmaker's writing is a little less quality, but still, I mean, it was good, and I want to replay that game one day too. Like, it was good enough. Ooh, I get Alchemist fire. That probably maybe the damage doesn't scale, but it's probably good for chucking. Because I have the throw anything feat. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, and you're a badass, and she's gonna become such a ludicrous tank. I'm gonna be really sad to see her go. After this, like, I'm already thinking about, like, this one, I'm not gonna say which mythic path I'm gonna do, but I know which mythic path I plan on doing in this. It's one of the evil ones, as you can imagine. Alright, Camellia, chewing on a body or something, mutilating a body. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated, it's hard to tell if it's animal or human.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when...
Alright. So we got these ward stones protecting...
How did all those demons get into the city?
Protecting the city. We had our dragon protecting the city. Obviously, she got her head chopped off.
To be alive, albeit underground.
Daskari himself has come to Canobras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Durendalev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity?
So near deity,
Powerless they truly are.
I never really put that together, that it's like the demon lords aren't actually gods. They're just like a step below that. So, you know, killing them in this feels a little more like it makes sense. I don't care what happened to that man. I know what happened. She chewed on him. We need to keep moving. Alright.
It would be the height of foolishness to...
Are you coming with us?
Certainly.
Yes, she's coming. Oh, I forgot to... See? I forgot to do... Hang on, where is it? Options. I could have gotten a ton more XP if I was just paying attention. Only active companions. Apply. Alright. I do have to be really careful about how I apply that, though. Camellia, what weapons do you have on you? You are not cool enough to... Yeah, an AC of 18 is not good enough yet. So you're gonna be a backliner for the beginning of this. We're not gonna use bombs yet either, but I will throw once we get to the lizards. That still hits on a 15. Yo, it auto defaults to bombs. Alright, Sela. You're gonna have to do some work here, girl.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ugh, come on. Got 4 of these motherfuckers? 5 of these motherfuckers? Get a hit. Oh my.
No glory.
Very nice. She's cooking.
The spirits demand your blood.
That's not good. Alright, do we have... Oh, we only have that, and it's only gonna last a minute. That's only gonna last a minute. That's not really worth doing. Guess we'll check and see if...
Try this way.
Yo, she's been hit 3 times. Get the kill.
Take you.
How... Not damage. Okay, so she has to... She's hitting every other time. This is the best feature of this game. It makes this game playable, honestly. Her attack bonus is 5, and they have 15 armor class. Then why am I hitting on why am I only hitting on 15s with us? Don't we... Why is your attack bonus 0? Oh, and we're shooting into combat. Ooh, we need precise shot. Come on.
This will hurt.
There we go. Alright, let's see, we'll finish it off. Whew. This is tough. I'm doing a full just strength playthrough in apart from this, and it's the way to play the game. Why isn't Anevia getting into the battle? I thought she was supposed to help us out.
Enemy approaching.
Is she in it now? No. Why isn't Anevia in the battle? She's supposed to be helping.
A calculated risk.
There we go.
You are today's sacrifice.
There we go.
This will leave a
Holy shit.
into the fray.
Yeah. God damn.
I'll watch your back.
Oh, and a low roll. Yep, Anevia needs to help out. Giant centipede. We can kill a giant centipede. Maybe if we turn off this, and we can do that. Yeah, alright.
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Much better. Although I don't like that you're at 3 health. Did I take heal? No. Oh, I'm a prepared caster. Ooh, and I can only why can I only memorize 2 spells at a time? That is such a hamstring. God, that sucks. And she only has 1 more heal, which obviously we're gonna have to use. Fuck out of here. Alright. Is there anyone that can use, right, if you're using bracers of armor, that's not gonna help at all. Got some heals, we got some inflict light wounds, which I literally never do because you have to be within touch range to deliver it anyway. Alright, these aren't useful to anyone yet.
Save the last one for me.
We'll stay in this mode to start. There we go. Got the kill. Hang on. You don't have point blank shot on, do you? You don't have point blank shot, that's why. Because you're supposed to be using your rapier.
You are today's sacrifice.
Right, take you.
Right. She's like pre-built to use the rapier. And again, where is Anevia? Like, be really helpful right now.
The heartbeat quickens.
Alright, monitor lizards. We'll go on turn-based mode. I want to try... Oh, I don't get that till level 2. You know what? I do still want to try a bomb. But we'll wait till after Wendawag. We'll use the bombs after we get Wendawag and land. Yeah. After we get Windwag and land, that's when we'll...
A calculated risk.
See, why is she only coming up in real time with pause mode? There we go. See, now I need window. What? But my lore nature isn't even that bad. Skinning failed. Doesn't even show the roll for it.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
I think I mentioned this before, but I love the mongrel, like, protector living beneath the earth trope. I was planning on doing that for planning on doing like DMing for my brothers, and that was going to be something that I used. The sectionist, there's a class. Wendwag, best character. I honestly, good, evil, I'll always bring her with me.
Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Yeah, demons
If
are
things
laying
as bad
waste.
as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
Gator Light, because I spent all day playing in a soccer tournament.
You guys have your own troubles.
Then I have a game tomorrow.
We need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Who are you, tieflings?
These are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Len? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves neithers.
Alright, you sound fucked up, and that's what I'm all about, so... I like how she's, like, slightly hurt by it. She's supposed to be the hardened evil one, but, like... she's got feelings. And that's what compelled me to take her the first playthrough. And I'll take her every time now. I've never heard of people like
They're
you.
called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
See, that's kind of a fucked up thing to say to their faces.
That's human gratitude for you.
Exactly.
Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed.
What are we doing?
None of your business.
We're looking for a holy sword.
Yeah, he'll
It was
tell
here
us.
in the
He's
center, sticking out of a rock.
eager to
The
please.
sooner we find it, the better. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone...
I'll pick it.
Alright, I can help. No, you don't have to pay for it. I will help you.
What?
Because good or evil, no one wants to die to the things upstairs.
I can't!
Yo, I'm supposed to be good at this shit. I rolled a 1. Motherfucker.
I found something.
And I'm not gonna save scum like I would if I was just playing not on stream. Because no one wants to watch me save scum for, 6 HP. Or 6 XP. 5 or whatever they're giving out.
What's that there?
But it is annoying. I'll grab that. Make sure there's nothing back here. Yep, grab that. And now we'll do it. There's the sword in the stone. You guys didn't notice it? Alright, I read this all out on stream last time, so definitely not going to do that again. I don't have goodwill. I have good knowledge arcana. Nalesta Bone Weaver knows how to resist malign influence. Hell yeah, 44 experience. I'm gonna punish evildoers. Right.
Hey, are you alright?
Offering up to prayer to Iomade. See, that's nice.
What did you do with it?
I think I saw Lariel.
You.
Now, I know you're willing to.
Reveal the light of heaven.
That is just... Wow,
This power.
Yes, it's similar.
Lead us to
Let's
our
go.
chief. Alright. Before we end dialogue, we turn that back off.
We'll take the short route.
Alright.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
What is this? Heroism? Oh shit.
You can trust me.
That's a great fucking buff. Right, and then we have 1424, they have 1424, and now, oops, now we turn this back on, because we don't have a full party, so it won't divide our experience by 6, it'll divide it by 5. Mobility, I don't think I have anyone in the party good at that. Mobility check succeeded though. And we can grab 10 more XP. Oh no, we can't.
The mongrel did it.
The mongrel did it.
I'll go ahead. Do not fear. Do not
Let's see,
waver.
giant spider.
The wrong mongrel.
I think we are still gonna be not in turn-based mode. Ooh. Everybody, how about, yeah. Everybody kill the big one. Dead, dead. There we go. Yeah. Turn-based we'll save for hard combats. Then we'll do the little optional area. Let's see if we can get to level 2 before we go to the optional area. Are you kitted out? No. You've got a longbow. That's what you should have. Have you got a longbow? You've got a longbow, and I can take these from you. I'll take these. So they're usable by everybody. Alright, perfect.
They will break against our resolve.
There we go. See, that's the good shit you don't. Ooh, she got hit. That is the good shit you don't get in turn-based, though. Oh, giant spider. You know what? Let's kill the giant spider first. Oh,
Let's try this one.
You won't survive me.
who hit? I think there was like a 27 in there or something. There was a 22. Wenduag. Whew. That's serious. 3d8 plus 1. Oh, because she got a critical hit. Yeah, 3d8 plus 1. Which becomes a plus 3. Yeah, that's nice. Also, are you using... No, use point blank shot. Use point blank shot. Everyone should be in perma point blank shot. And now, oh, we're still far as fuck. We might not get to level 2 before dealing with those. Okay. Alright, Wendwag's gonna talk to us. Unvoiced lines. I thought you considered the Mongols to be great warriors. The descendants of great warriors. Yeah. Talked about this last stream. I'll think about it. But also, let's not go. Let's go back to the optional battle. Then we're gonna be... Got a drop. Yeah, man, we should disc golf soon. I have not played that much this summer. I had like a couple weeks of playing, and is this back at the beginning? No, we have to get across. You know what, Sela? I'm not gonna go straight in. Did we do it? Yeah. Alright, turn-based mode.
Yet another obstacle.
Alright. You can shoot. Great shot. And then we're gonna get a rest, so we'll do a dex mutagen. You get a shot in there. You maybe kite them? I should have done the dex mutagen before they stepped in. Sure shot off, that was terrible. Damn, they're all gonna go for her. And now I'm shooting into melee again. Oh shit, I shot that at the wrong person. Anyway. Sorry, Sela. Oh, I fucked her up. It's alright, she's at 0. That's a fucking...
Make every strike count.
Really? Land gets 2 shots and I still am not gonna... Oh shit.
You are today's sacrifice.
Alright, good shot. There we go. Sorry, Sela.
What's that there?
But not that sorry. Because I really like the bombs.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Nice. Alright, we have a little bit of XP left, and I think I should... Let's see, class, level 2, I get precise bomb, so I won't actually hit my allies ever again like that after I get level 2. So hopefully that's the only bomb I ever throw that hits an ally. And I'm gonna do a bunch of fucking weird shit when we get to level up, because only me and Camellia are staying 1 to 20 hour class. Why are we all fatigued? I also don't like that it says permanent on the duration for fatigued. I think for conditions it should tell you how to stop the condition, because I've had to look up online so many different ways to end conditions. Alright, Uplanders, times are upon us indeed. Chief Soul, we found the Angel's Sword again. We did this last stream. Lan is mistaken because I'm siding with Wendwag. And I'm gonna say nothing because that's crazy to actually talk about it right here. And we all leveled up. Okay. I can loot everything. I'll level up. Trade with the woman. Horgus. Who are you? You have a business proposition? Pay me 2,000 gold. Deal. Have to go. Alright, sick. Alright, we're almost back to where we were last stream. Just gotta make sure we loot everything first. We came this way.
In due time.
I rotated it, now I can't tell where I've been. See, that's a cool mongrel. All you got was wings and you're a funky color. Bet Lan is jealous, cause I would hate to be a fucking lizard man. Half lizard, half man. Oh, some poisoned fish. Very nice. You probably have poisoned fish too. Mutated fish, not poisoned fish. Alright, almost done with this wandering around. These two are funny together. Tragedy may have not happened if you spent less time surveilling honest citizens and more time tracking the real spies and demon worshippers. Brilliant idea. How come I didn't think of it? Now, if only the cultists would tell us that they're cultists. Alright, so they're sitting apart from each other. Mutual dislike. And you can tell. What's the bad blood between you? It's an old matter. Miss Tirabade here had the notion of spying on me, then rummaging through my goods. I ask you, do I look like a cultist? Humph. Cultists don't tend to look like cultists, you know. That's kind of the whole problem. And you, Mr. Worm, built a whole secret operation of buying and smuggling into the city. What was it? Oh yeah, magical weapons. How was I supposed to know that all the rigmarole with middlemen was so you could anonymously donate supplies to the crusade? Don't you see I have a reputation to uphold? One I value most highly. Horgus Squirm is a hard-nosed businessman. Not a fairy from a tale. Yes, I care about my city. Yes, I wish to see that its defenders, my defenders, are well-fed, healthy, and well-armed. But to make those donations openly was unthinkable. I might as well hang a sign outside my door welcoming every sponger, leech, and parasite in the city. Nice, complex character, Horgus Squirm. Appreciate your help for the crusade. No jokes, you're an alright bloke, but carrying on secret dealings in the city teeming with cultists is a huge pain in the backside for us lot whose job is to keep an eye on that sort of thing. Alright, rest of you don't care. Although if I talked to Anevia enough, she would tell me about her wife, Irabeth, who I don't think I saw in the opening cutscene. But Irabeth's a decent character too. Well written and everything. What's over here? What's all this then? It goes up here for no reason. Maybe they were planning on doing something with it. I don't know, but... Alright. We will level up after I trade with you. Dyra doesn't have anything interesting to say. I'll just price in descending order. I don't need any of this garbage, do I? Everyone's already using the weapons that they should be using. Having garbage isn't gonna help me. You have a heavy shield. Padded armor. Nah, I gave her bracers of armor, so that's not gonna help very much either. Alright. And then from you, we'll do that transaction so I can look at my money. I want... You have bracers of armor, but I don't actually need those. I need... Do you have a throwing axe? Or do you only have a throwing axe in the morning? Throwing axe. There we go. Oh yeah, you can sell your longbow. Because from now on, you're a throwing axe person. Because we're turning her into a throwing axe machine gun. It's gonna be great. Alright, so I'm gonna do a before leveling up. Before level 2. So that I will have a save where I can level up every single... I can do builds by going back and actually testing out what each level looks like. Oh, it's really nice being a skill monkey. Do I need trickery still? 7 isn't that big a deal. Of course, none of this is that big of a deal. Alright, huge first one. I could get the Cognitogen, which is an infusion, but for mental abilities, and that gives a penalty to strength. That's pretty serious. But infusion means that I can actually buff my party members. Think I'm gonna go with infusion now, and then Cognitogen next time. And then eventually I want Tanglefoot bombs too. But these are the most important. Infusion and Cognitogen are hugely important. But to get through the maze, I need to be able to buff people, so I'm going to get infusion. And then eventually, down the line, I want fast bombs is going to be a nice one, because I can throw a bunch of bombs in a turn. I've thought about force bombs, but it lowers the damage that it does, but it does knock people prone, but I should have a guy for that soon. Holy bombs is what I want. Good divine damage, which isn't going to be resisted by any of the bad guys. So that's nice, and then eventually, obviously, we're going to go with Grand and Greater Cognitogens once they're available, but that's not available till 12. So, Tanglefoot, which is just a straight up upgrade. It means they have to do a save. But first infusion, then Cognitogen at level 4, and then 6 we'll do Tanglefoot. Then we can start getting... Oh, what did it just say? No, 6 breath weapon, we don't want that. 6 dispelling, no, because we'll have an actual dispeller. 6 feral wings, no, because we're not taking feral mutagen, because I'm not going to be in melee range of anyone. Yeah. Alright, infusion so I can buff my party. I'm going to be able to actually put a shield on... No, see, that's the thing. I don't have... Oh, I'll be able to put a shield on someone that's important. The dog, once we get a dog. And I'll be able to actually true strike. Probably Wendowag. Would be pretty nice. If I have the spell slots for that. This doesn't matter. We'll go Expeditious Retreat. Camellia, or Sela, is going through the biggest craziness here. So, we're gonna go Witch, Stigmatized Witch. So I've thought a million different ways about what to do with Sela. And Stigmatized Witch is going to be for a Hex that's going to give us extra AC, and then also the Familiar is going to give us extra AC. And then we're going to get the Oracle's Curse for some nice utility. I'm going to go from Stigmatized Witch to some sort of probably a Cavalier Beast Rider to grab a dog, which is going to be nice. We're going to get a bonus feat, and the bonus feat's going to be spent on the boon companion. And then, so at level 3, we're going to have a full level 3 dog with us. An order will be nice. I think we did we get a tactician first level? A ton of stuff, good stuff first level. Also, it's a full base attack bonus. Pet build, so that's nice. And then, so we're going to do Cavalier, get the dog, and then, before we go back into Paladin, and it kind of sucks to delay Paladin levels because I like the mercies and I like a lot of, I mean, Paladin is a sick class. If you're playing and you want to just have an absolutely sick companion, you can't go wrong just taking Sela to level 20 on Paladin. I mean, it's good stuff the whole way. Mercies are fantastic. I get a ton of use out of them. Once you get the fatigued and exhausted mercies, you can basically go 2 days without resting, which is nice. Aura of Courage is great. Channeling, it's okay as a second healer, but I don't use her channeling all that often once you get a real healer. Yeah, she gets some immunities, which makes her basically just tankier. She can just keep wading into combat. She's immune to diseases, which is why we're going to do what we do with Stigmatized Witch in a little bit. And she gets a divine bond with an animal companion. The problem is it's only ever a horse. Now again, if you're taking Sela to level 20 on Paladin, a horse is a great companion. You don't have to do all the shit I'm doing. The reason I'm doing it is because I want her to be basically a super armor class tank, like, wall. And doing that, because we're only going to get her until 12, 13, something like that, she'll leave for us being evil. So I want her to not use the horse, because she's going to have armor class on her own, and if she's mounted on a horse, it's all about what the horse's armor class is, which means us building her into a tank won't matter. And then, you kind of drag around a horse who's just a secondary companion character, sort of. And they're okay, but they're never that good. Horses. Which is why we're gonna spend a level to grab a dog, because if she's gonna be not mounted, might as well grab a dog. Boon Companion's gonna help because we're taking a witch level. But really, we're only gonna have the companion characters only gonna be underleveled for 1 level, which is gonna be nice. Because after Cavalier, we are also gonna take Monk, but we're gonna take Sohei so we don't lose any more animal companion levels. So I don't want it to be underleveled for 2 levels. And we're only taking Sohei so we can take more armor class type things. But we're not going to do that yet, because we need the dog before we grab Sohei, so we can obviously use the dog. Sohei will give us a horse. And we're going to start with Witch, because it's a 3 armor class bump right off the bat. So we're going to do Witch. You're going to use Persuasion, because eventually we're going to get Dazzling Display, and that'll be really nice. Do that, use Magic Device, because that scales with Charisma, and you have good Charisma. She has good Strength, but because she has a shield and armor, her Athletics and Mobility are ass. But actually, hang on. We need Mobility to be 3, so she can fight defensively without losing too much. Which I don't get why they don't tell you about that mechanic. Right, like mobility. Right, it tells us some of the uses for mobility, examples of when they when it comes into play, and yet it never tells you about the biggest gameplay one, which is if you're fighting defensively, it reduces the penalty to your attack. Lizard Familiar, +1 natural armor bonus to AC. Natural armor bonuses mostly stack. There's amulets of natural armor that won't stack with other types of natural armor. So you couldn't do like an amulet of natural armor and bark skin. But like ones gained from familiars and other like permanent natural armor bonuses all stack. So really nice bonus to natural armor and perception, which is always good because it's always good to have perception. And again, Ice Plant, just a straight up +2 natural armor bonus to AC. So right off the bat with this, we're grabbing +3 natural armor. And then we're going to take Plagued, because the only penalty you take on Plagued is that you take a penalty to saving throws against disease effects. And she's going to become immune to all diseases once she's level 3 Paladin. And then maybe down the line when we get the additional mythic levels, we'll go in and grab Lame, if it doesn't conflict with other mythic things we want to do. But Plagued, because it doesn't matter, she's not going to use any of this shit, but maybe Mage Armor for your pet. Maybe Unbreakable Heart. But you're always going to be wearing armor, so you're not really going to be able to cast. You're taking Shaman Spirit Hunter to 20. You're going to have to fight defensively eventually. So that's what we're going to do. So she's going to come with us to level 20. She's going to be a Shaman. I'm going to give you Evil Eye because you're going to start using that. We don't even have a good rapier right now. We need to get you to a high enough level where you can buff yourself for us to even care for you to be in combat, but eventually we'll get you some decent stuff for that, like Ice Plant, but not yet. First, you're going to go Evil Eye because that's the most important ability you can get. It's gonna... The nice thing about Evil Eye is that it gives a penalty to, and we're gonna be able to choose, you know, on the enemy, is it gonna give a penalty to their armor class, ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks. We'll not pretty much ever use this for anything but armor class, just to make it so we can hit them better. But saving throws potentially later, once we are starting to try to do things like death effects or weird, you know, maybe a crowd control thing that we need a specific guy to get hit by. But mostly, yeah, maybe a death effect will... Phantasmal Killer we might throw this on, but mostly it's going to be for AC. And it's going to last for another of rounds equal to 3 plus the Shaman's Wisdom, which her Wisdom is decent. I might just jack up her Wisdom and not even jack up her Dexterity, even though it's really good already. It's going to make her less good in combat, but like, it's Wisdom that determines the DC of these. Maybe. I don't know yet. But the thing is, if they save, it reduces it to 1 round. So even if we're attacking someone and they save against this, we get a whole round of them having -2 to their AC. That's huge. And at 8th level, it's going to be -4. So, you know, it's absolutely massive bonus for us to have Evil Eye. Land will level you up out of pity. You'll stay Zen Archer though. Precise Shot. It's important. Longbows. And Wendawag. Wendawag I am going to give... So she's going to grab an Alchemist Vivisectionist. That's going to get her sneak attack, which is going to be nice at the beginning here. It's also going to get her that mutagen I used, so she can use it on her strength, so she can hit harder for a while. She's just going to take one Vivisectionist, and then we're going to go back into Fighter, because we want weapon training, we want some of these fighter combat feats, which we're going to get some good stuff in here that you can't really get without being a fighter. Also, we need her to be having the full base attack bonus, like at every time that's possible. It's 2-weapon fighting. Why does it not have the prereqs for these things? Maybe I'll look at that later. But she already has precise shot, which is really nice. But we're making her full on throwing axes, and the combat feats are just gonna give her stuff that's gonna train up her 2-weapon fighting, her fighter training with thrown weapons, and it's just all these little +1s. But +1s pale in comparison to having a mutagen that's just gonna straight up give her a +4 to... I could do dexterity if I'm having trouble hitting something, and I could do strength if it's a big thing. Now, it's only gonna last for 10 minutes at the beginning, but once we get all the feats we want through her going fighter, which I really wish we could do different archetypes, because she's just a regular fighter. I'd like her to be a mutagen warrior, but whatever. Once we get all the feats we want through fighter, which I think will be about level 8 levels of fighter, maybe? Or 9, actually, because it's going to be these advanced weapon trainings. Once we grab this... 9 levels of fighter, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. In here somewhere. Then we can switch to Vivisectionist full time. And we do want to... we do want to be able to grab the persistent mutagen. So we don't want to... Well, we'll never get the persistent mutagen, because that's 14, and we're giving more than 6 levels of fighter. That's a shame. But actually, that doesn't really matter, because it's 10 minutes per level, right? 10 minutes per alchemist level. So eventually she'll... I mean, level 6 is an hour, right? This is 1 hour per level. I guess it doesn't really matter, because that's a long time in game anyway. And she'll be able to get a whole bunch of extra combat feats with medical discovery, and she'll get all this sneak attack. And eventually, maybe we'll do 8 levels of fighter, so we can get, at 20th level, we'll grab... Where is it? Greater mutagen, which is going to give us a +6 to something, which is going to be awesome. +6 to dexterity or strength. Yeah, it's going to be great. So we'll do 8 levels of fighter, but we're going to grab 1 Vivisectionist now. That'll give us some sneak attack. That'll give us the mutagen. And that'll give us... No, it won't give us any bonus feats, but whatever. You're going to do some athletics, you're going to do some perception, and lore nature. She's not going to be able to cast anything, because her intelligence is too low. So, I guess this doesn't really matter. True Strike and... Yeah, doesn't matter. You can't cast, can you? Spellbook. Alright. Yeah, we get 1 more cast of something. Now I can share it with people, so I'm going to throw a True Strike on there, maybe? No. I'm going to throw... What is targeted bomb mixture? They can only hit 1 target. They don't splash. But the bomb deals its base damage plus double intelligence. I don't think in the maze I'm really going to want any single target bombs. There's only like 1 or 2 guys that'll be on their own. So that might not be it, but Bomber's Eye. Throw weapons farther, more accurately. I'm going to get a bonus on attack rolls. Maybe I do want targeted bomb admixture. Reduce person. Who would I reduce? Maybe Sela to give her more AC. Alright, you don't have spells. We're gonna use potions from now on. Spirit magic, enlarge person, that's the only thing she can do with that. And then give us a bless. Is that a minute for level? We'll get 2 minutes of bless, 4 minutes of bless, because it's just a +1 on absolutely everything. What about Bane? 30-foot burst. No, if it took down their AC, I would take it, but what else do we need? She doesn't really need much else. Maybe I will take a Bane. Oh no, it dispels bless. I don't want that. Entangle, get some crowd control. Yeah. Can't cast spells. You're too stupid to cast spells. Alright. So we'll do a little quick save. And go rest. I think I have to take off, because it's going to remove Wendeweg from our party. And then re-add her, so we're gonna say off. Rest. Everyone's all healed up. Let's go. Now we're gonna have 4 party members for quite a while. So that goes back on until we start grabbing more companions again. Alright, almost back to where we were last time. Where are we going? We're going to the little lake. Make sure everybody's got what they're supposed to be using. Only you have +6 to attack. I got 10 bombs now because it's going up with my level. This is going to last for 20 minutes, which is a long time. Those are all my spells. Yeah, I'm going to reorganize this. Bombs go first. You'll go all the way over here. Point blank shot's gonna stay on, so I don't need that in my bar. Only need the Dex mutagen. Actually, we'll do Dex mutagen. Buffs. Bombs. And I think that's it. What is this? Alchemical weapon. Oh, I could do more damage. I'd be better off just throwing it. Yeah. Okay, I think that should be fine. You are 1 level from being allowed to fight defensively without... You're never going to need that. You are going to need those. You're going to need that because we have this. Hexes will go over here. Spells will go in the middle for now, which will get crowded eventually, but this will go here. We'll just put that right next to Tangle. This will be nice. Give a +1 to her for a minute. So if we run into a tough fight. And then you, point blank shot, it's always going to be on. You're never going to fight defensively, you're never going to charge. You just get a mutagen. dexterity, and we're gonna have mutagen strength actually. Just in case, because what's your strength? Strength is 16, so we could just chunk that up to 20 and be a 20 and have some decent damage. So yeah, I'm excited. Level 3 is where this is gonna start really getting fun. But it is nice to know I will never hit anyone with a bomb ever again, other than the people I'm throwing it at. Never party members. That's gonna be nice. Alright, we're gonna need to squeeze through there, but we need some extra XP first. We don't have a Nevia with us this time.
Save the last one for me.
Alright, this guy's gonna be a bitch, but we can do it. Let's see, what's his AC of 15? And you're not in combat yet. I could just use this, but no.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oof, see? This is why we do this. Throwing axe, it's critical hit. We rolled... Oh no, not a critical hit, just to hit a sneak attack. But let's see. Yeah, rolled an 11. And this is all. Look at this. Base attack bonus of 1, dex of 5, point blank shot of 1. So plus 7 is pretty solid when we have low armor classes like this to deal with. And then it being the first round, 1d6 plus 4. We didn't even roll that well. We rolled a 3 on a 1d6. And still, we get the plus 3 from strength. Which pretty soon, that could be a plus 5. Which would be really nice when we start critting. Having higher strength, because that'll just straight up be doubled. And then rolled high on the sneak damage. Yeah, sick stuff. You can't do anything? The fuck? Oh, because you can't reach her? What if I turn off point blank shot for a second? Yeah, we can shoot. Can we move? We can move a little. Turn that back on. In case we forget. Sela, you're gonna delay until after you shoot, because you don't have precise shot. Delay. There we go. Delaying the... Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, now roll our tank in. There we go. Good stuff all around. And now I think Wenduag is doing the skinning. That is a glitch. It should show me what the skinning roll was. Yeah, Camellia not having precise shot is a problem. Me not having precise shot is kind of a problem. Unfortunately, all of my feats are gonna go toward being a good bomber, so it's really nothing to be done for it. We'll check one of these bombs before we get off stream. Lower religion, 5. If I'm not save scumming. Okay, I was gonna say, but I'd be really pissed if we didn't grab that. Decent 16. See, we're almost level 3 already. Halfway. We got some serious chunks of XP before. We only need a bit more. Grab that. Grab that.
The heartbeat quickens.
Alright. See, I don't like that. I'm gonna use a bomb. I'm gonna hit these two. Yeah. See, I just wanted to see how it would go, and it was worth it. Shoot the shooter. Gotcha. Yeah, these two gotta... Oh, he's another wizard. Oh, this could be really bad. Alright, that's a good hit, though. See, we gotta shoot at the wizard.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yes, alright. We're in business.
A calculated risk.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, I don't have point blank. Oh, maybe I should just give myself a rapier or something. Because that was so bad. 9 damage, and for what? Alright. Picklock I might save scum for, because it's so irritating to mess up a lockpicking. Oh, I really don't want to have to do literally anything. To get some of that health back right now. Alright. Pick the trap.
I am helpful.
16 experience for that. Elemental essence. I don't remember what that does. Alright, I think we got another guy in here. Yeah. Oh, and he's got a glaive, so let's do some big damage early. We got point blank shot on. Big damage. 12 is great damage. Nope, you can't delay. You need to keep him off of everyone. Alright, it's a 17 to hit Sela. Not bad at all. Oh, that would have been really nice if it was a hit.
This should do it.
Yeah, 16 to hit's not great. You have precise shot, so you actually are hitting on... See, a 12 to hit's not even great. Oh!
Don't worry about me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yo, why does it still count as... It still counts as shooting into combat. It's not combat, she's down. Please finish him off. He has 1 hit point. Please. Alright. That was not a happy time. You're gonna drink some potion. Oh, we have this, and I never use it. Yeah. How many charges does this have? Oh, it said 15. Yeah. I never use that. So let's use that. And that's a high roll. Let's go. You're gonna need it. Oh, she just got herself all the way up.
A trivial matter.
Nice. Alright, we are almost in the clear. Okay, so these are scribe scrolls. Who in my party, must be me, can scribe a scroll? That's kind of crazy. There we go. Hang on a minute. It's me and... Yeah, it's me that can scribe scrolls. Oh, that's kind of big. What level is this? Caster level 5. Oh, it's a level 3 spell. So I'm not going to get it for a while. I kind of want... Oh, but it'd be really nice to be able to rely on heroism. I'm not going to use this right now. Or 10 minutes a level. It's going to be a nice buff to have in this. It's going to be a nice buff to have in the where's my OBS? Yeah. It's going to be a really nice buff to have in the maze, but it's hard to turn down. Maybe I'll just buy another heroism once we get somewhere, because I'm going to be able to do that before we ever actually need. Yeah, I feel like I should just give you something for now. Brings down my attack bonus, but like... Oh, you're shooting into combat decently well. That just does, straight up does more damage, doesn't it? Yeah. We're keeping that then. Armor. What's my dexterity? +3? Yeah. Good. Breastplate, not as good as banded mail. Okay. You're wearing chainmail already. So you have a +4. You have a +5, which means I can't really put anything on you. I can put leather armor on you. Okay. Oh. I'm encumbered. Oh, medium encumbered. That doesn't really matter. Wow, I'm so weak I can't carry a crossbow. A heavy crossbow. That is disappointing.
In due time.
The all-important portraits. Think, yeah, we have mongrels to fight here.
They are the darkness.
Don't like that. You're all just... Okay. What's their armor class? 14. Okay. Should be a little easier. Still have to roll a 13 to hit. Sela, killing it.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay. Is it worth making Sela fight defensively? Hey, I actually did something.
No glory without risk.
Let's turn that on. Now it's a 20 to hit. Yeah, worth it. So I can just tear you apart with my other people.
The inheritor.
And she still killed him.
My blade.
Alright, was definitely worth throwing on fight defensively. Everyone's gonna take a look at Wendowag and be like, that was kind of fucked up. What's wrong with you? You're okay with this? You must know each other. Yeah, she knew him. Different tribe, don't worry. Alright, let's get out of here as fast as we can. Now you see why I didn't want land coming here? Eh, kinda. Don't suck. Yes.
Oh.
Again, though, you gotta stop getting hit. And a low roll. There we go. Alright, this is the big one. I am gonna use one of my bombs in here.
I found
Might even use targeted
something.
bomb at... No, not yet.
Let me draw the
Okay.
blood.
Yep, okay, good.
No match for me.
No, I really needed you to hit that. Oh my. Alright, you're fighting defensively. Cultist champion, you have an AC of 22. Not cool. Big hit right there, though. What'd you roll? Oh. Oh, that's a critical confirmation. Yeah, she rolled a nat 20. Okay. You're gonna use one of these. You're gonna use one of those, so you get a minute of that. I'm gonna use a bomb. Only a 3? You missed? Come on.
Beg me to stop.
Come on. Yeah, you have to hit a 20 to hit. You have to hit a 20 to hit. You have to hit a 19 even with... Okay, this might not be a good fight. You might have to drink your dex potion.
Into the fray.
Nobody's gonna hit a 20. How are you so poor at this? Okay, wait a minute. Why aren't we evil-eyeing? Please fail. He saves.
This should do it.
Come on. Alright, wait, actually, we get... I'm not gonna waste a turn of him being
No match for me.
evil-eyed. Yeah.
The light. Take you.
Now, evil eye only works once.
Let's try this way.
Oh, come on. Do I use this up right now? No, you can hit 14s. Come on.
No glory.
In
Without
fact,
risk.
you can hit 14s and this is going to take forever.
They'll
We can do
beg
this.
me to stop.
The spirits demand your blood.
Come on, guys. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we needed to speed this up. It's a misfest, but it's a safe misfest because we do have one person that hits, and they do not. Because we built Sela the right way. And that was the fight that we were having way too much trouble on last time around. That made me say, actually, let's restart this playthrough and play a better class. Are we seriously encumbered? Alright, whatever. I don't need these. Or this, for now. Or really any of this. This is cooler than your shield, though. Alright. So we're in a better spot than we were before. Because that fight was too hard last time.
As it should.
And this time it worked decently well.
I hope
You know,
you
the
appreciate this.
misfest is in our favor now, I guess is what I can say.
What's that there? That's not far.
Wow, all of our buffs already wore off. Being low level sucks. Oh shit.
In due time.
Corrupted mongrels. Let's go to turn-based mode just to make sure that only Seal is getting attacked. Why? Alright, let's shoot you while we have to. You missed. You needed a
This
7.
will hurt. This was not part of the plan.
Just sit here.
This is going terribly.
Me.
Great. Yeah, this is going to be really bad.
Go for their hearts.
You needed an 8. Alright, we're not gonna win this, apparently. We're gonna need to reload. No. We're gonna reload. I'll do this fight and that'll be... Well, where are we on XP? Because I kind of want to get to level 3 before we get off stream. No, we're not really leveling up that fast. Oh, we have to do this fight again?
As it should be.
Ugh.
Enemy approaching.
Yeah. Get your shot in. Alright, 3, not bad. See, 16, not good. Wendwag has precise shot. You know what, why don't we do this though? You guys are gonna go after she evil eyes. It's gonna last a whole round. Don't save. Yes, didn't save this time. That's gonna last a whole couple rounds now.
They'll beg me to stop.
Ugh, still missing on important things though. You are fighting defensively, then why
Into the fray.
does he hit
This will hurt.
on a 16? Oh. Oh no, on a 20. Okay. Kind of want to bless everybody. Use up a bless. Yo, you gotta stop missing on these.
A calculated risk.
Alright. Nobody's hitting. Everybody... And he's just attacking Sela, who he's never gonna hit, so... Yeah. He's getting hit instead of hitting, so we should be fine. If Wendwag would stop missing. Oh! No! I don't appreciate this. I just killed myself throwing a bomb. I thought precise shot meant that I wouldn't kill myself if I threw a bomb. Why did he just step past Sela? That makes no sense. Ridiculous. This game is ridiculous sometimes.
What's that?
As it should be.
I'll tear your throat out.
Oh, and he gets to go first, so we don't get any shots at him without him being in. Let's get that evil eye down. Evil eye, please don't save. Of course you save this time around.
I'll rip you apart.
Alright, 9, not bad. You only hit on 17s. That's a great shot. Camellia hit. No. You gotta stop missing on these 11. Like, you only need 11.
Guide my blade.
Let's try this way.
I swear. Sela's rolls.
The spirits demand your blood.
If Wendwag had Sela's rolls, she's always high rolling. You just can't fucking. 18. Needed a 19.
This will hurt.
I roll a 1. Camellia needs a 19. You only need a 13, so you hit. See, she's always high rolling. We're gonna use one bomb. Not gonna use the targeted bomb admixture. We will be fine. Yes, thank you. She's the worst roller in this game. 17. And again, if Wenduag had a roll like that, I know it's just a random number generator, but I swear. Hey, a 12. That's solid. See, and I didn't turn it off turn-based, and he's not trying to run by Camellia for, or by Sela for no reason, like he was before. Oh, alright, that's actually fine. 5 damage we can weather.
No match for me.
Would you need to hit him one more time. You. She's gonna roll a 19 and clean it up. Like on back-to-back rounds. Absolutely sick. We'll collect it, but then we'll drop it. Right, this room doesn't have anything else. Oh, right.
I hope you appreciate this.
We're gonna drop the heaviest things and pick them up at the end. Also, we'll read this. Because in some of the books, the ones that have the magic ring around them, they will teach us things. And I'll show that. Right? Nalesta. Learn something new here. Go to Nalesta. Abilities. Where's the book? Tome of the Labyrinth. +1 to attack and damage with a glaive. Really nice on pure strength builds. You just give them a glaive and let them go to town. No, we already checked everything out up here. Alright, we can do this. We can do this.
In due time.
Now she's gonna fuck this up, isn't she?
I am helpful, am I not?
I found something.
Again, really want to get to level 3. And then we'll have a pet tripping people and all sorts of goodies.
All according to plan.
Quick save here. Move everyone back a little bit. And then
I'll go ahead.
make sure we're lined up properly.
Save the last one for me.
Hits on a 16? What is with this? Now I think we might want to... let's use Evil Eye. Evil Eye, armor class. We have an armor class of 14. 14, +5 to hit. +5 to hit. Oh, because he's flanking her now. Because there's 2 guys there. Yeah, you failed your save. Fantastic. Everyone target the guy under the effect of Evil Eye. So now your armor class is 12. Hell yeah. Let's see what this is all about. No, so those will hit Sela. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna Evil Eye another one of these fuckers. He's saved, but he's not gonna live for very long. I can't believe it only applies to my, like the precise bombs only applies to my bombs. That doesn't make any sense to me. It should just be with all thrown weapons. They did succeed on the little saving throw, so let's kill him in this round. You needed a 10. Hey, I hit with the bow. I could use precise shot at one of these points eventually,
I will help where
but
I can.
not until... No, because then it takes... Like, any time I would want to grab precise shot, what I actually want is extra bombs. 80%?
I am helpful, am I not?
Thank you. Are very helpful. Have not failed one yet. I feel like there's a bad guy in this room. Oh no, they're in there. Canabras' system of aqueducts channeling water from the river into the city was seriously damaged in the earthquake. Suppose you could call a demon lord landing and fucking everyone up an earthquake. Alright, who do we got? Mongrel ranger with an AC of 19 and a corrupted mongrel guard with an AC of 20. Let's hit the guard with the evil eye. You failed your save, so we have a few rounds to do that. You're gonna charge. Oh, come on! Holy shit, did that say 15? His attack bonus of 10? She has an armor class of 25 right now. That's really nice. Oh, and it's going to be better once the charge is over. Okay. See, now a bomb might... I'll throw one more bomb in here. This is why it's nice to have... What is it? 10 bombs at this point? Yeah, 20 to hit. Get fucked.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, you're so close. No. You need mobility so bad. We need to hit level 3 so bad.
Calculated risk.
Yo, and this is just going to be harder to hit once. No, you have to hit him before he's done with this evil eye. Come on.
The inheritor.
Yes.
My blade.
No.
No match for me.
Oh, 1 hit point left. Do you have a spell that does... Yes. Okay, Divine Zap does 1 every single time. Hugely useful in these early levels. Successful save only halves the damage, so even if they save, I will do 1 damage. Massive. Absolutely massive. You are going to drink... Where's a Cure Light Wounds? I have 26 of them. You're going to drink 1. Oh, and you can do that as a move action. Sick. Not that it matters, because we haven't evil-eyed you. And she's going to get an attack of opportunity every single time. Very nice. You're just shooting way over there.
They'll beg me to stop.
10, very nice, and Evil Eye. It's going to make a big difference. He saved, so we have 1 round to hit an AC 17. You can do it. No, you can't, even though you high rolled again. Fuck.
This should do it.
Come on, everybody. Hit him. 7. 2 points. We can do a zap. I don't think you can zap in this range. You're gonna kill. Very nice. Yo. They didn't even drop good loot. Alright, that'll do. these guys are fucking brutal. Corrupted mongrel. This one is a tough fight. So we're going to pre-buff. We're gonna minorly pre-buff. So we're gonna do a bless. You're gonna mutagen dexterity so you can actually hit.
Ready for anything.
I will save. It's 10 minutes a level, so it's 20 minutes. I can do that. And then we just have to make sure we don't waste any time standing around. Do you have buffs?
Together we stand.
No. No, nothing important. Alright. Mutagen, dexterity for 20 minutes. Yep. Bless for 2 minutes. Dexterity for 10.
As it should be. Enemy approaching.
Oh, these guys are gonna be tough. It's a ranger. Oh my god, a 13? Oh, she's flat-footed. I was like, why would it be 13? I could charge, but like, I don't think that's worth losing AC for. We're definitely gonna bomb these guys. Yeah, 10, that's nice. Why does it look like it didn't do any damage at all to him? He only has an AC 16, that's not too bad. AC 19 is a little tougher. But he has a plus 12 to hit and then a plus 7 bite is really brutal. Yeah, why did the 10 not hit at all? That doesn't make any sense. Yo! Yeah, definitely have to get rid of you first. He saved. You're gonna heal yourself. Maybe twice? Probably twice. I don't know though. Let's take advantage of. Oh! Let's throw another bomb. Yeah. Alright, this is gonna be a big one. Come on.
I'll rip you apart.
10. That's good.
This will leave it bruised.
Yo, she hits every he hits every fucking time.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, we're not even.
Just sit here. Don't worry about
Oh,
me.
we might be fucked. That guy's gonna fuck us up if we let him anywhere near us.
They'll beg me to stop.
3. Ah. Camellia. You're gonna divine zap him and hope you hit a 3. Oh, she can't do that in melee. He already used his attack of opportunity. So we'll do that. And, oh, I moved too far? No, I didn't move too far. Why can't... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I should be able to hit. Oh, my god, and he has, like, Die Hard or something.
No match for me.
Jesus. Yeah, thank you.
Let's try this way.
Alright, this guy's gotta go. This guy's gotta go fast. Come on. Alright, 18. Good use of a shield there. Now I can use these with it. Oh no, I'm gonna hit. Fucking Sela. Stop standing next to Sela. Alright, critical hit for 6 is shit, but we'll take it.
They'll beg me to stop.
Please. Alright, we actually can probably turn this off and just say, go for it. Yep. 4 more points. Yes. Alright. Whew. That is a tough combat. Huge rewards for that, though. Because now, armor class of 26. We're cooking. We're gonna heal for 2 points. Come on. She's so traumatized, she's low rolling. Still low rolling. That's what we're sticking with. At least we're grabbing more heals. No hidden objects. What the fuck is this? What kind of formation are we talking here? Now, you're up front, obviously. And we're in the back. That's better. Alright, did we grab anything else nice in there? Price. We don't have any nice weapons. We don't have any. You'll use the cultist shield just because it looks cooler. Nobody wants bracers of armor. 26 armor class. That's the same as Sela. And you don't have anything on. Except for this leather armor. Oh, you took the dex potion. 26? How much armor does this give you? Oh, max dex of 6. Okay, we'll keep that on for now. Oh right, we can't be fucking around with time because we already wasted 3 minutes. This has only got 28 more seconds. How much of a +4? That's big. No wonder he couldn't hit us after we put that on. It's really nice. Alright, we gotta go back. Then we opened a couple doors over here. We opened this door. This one goes further down. And then we have another really tough fight in here.
In due time.
No. Where's cancel? What do I have to hit to cancel this movement? Hold. No.
All according to plan.
Definitely going in turn-based mode. Alright, Hand of Hosilla. Alright. That shot didn't even register on the thing? Sela? Yep, you're just gonna... Actually, no. Make them come to you. Who is that? A Hand of Hustle? We'll go after me. Alright, nothing. This is what we're gonna use most of our bombs for. We're actually gonna delay until last in the turn order. Evil Eye. Hand of Hustle. Rolled a nat 20. Ugh, 1 hit point. Delay. Oh, wait. No, never mind.
A calculated risk.
You're just gonna shoot at her. Because you have 1 hit point left, so you're gonna get the confirmed kill. Takes a 20 to hit Sela.
No glory without risk.
Alright, we're on a misfest. But I don't want to fuck this up.
This should do it.
See, a 14 just hit. We're just wasting time here. Alright, that's solid. And he doesn't have that much health. I really could use you hitting on an 8 though.
Let's try this way. The spirits demand your blood.
That's nice. Alright, let's go after him. Come on, you hit on a 6. Hang on a minute.
You are today's sacrifice.
You don't have... Oh, you don't have point blank shots, so you can
Go
shoot
for
from
their
anywhere.
Into the fray.
7 is solid. Please kill. Oh, 6 health left. That would have been a really tough kill.
This will hurt.
I can't shoot for the life of me. These bombs are gonna be really nice once they're smacking though. Kill? Yeah. Yeah, once these bombs are really hitting, it's gonna be super nice. Alright, so we grabbed a cure moderate wounds, that's gonna be nice. Heroism we still have the option to use. We got some bark skin in case someone can actually hit Sela. And these are what we were looking for. Hostiles orders. That's going to let us through a door later down the line. Yeah, don't bother me unless strictly necessary. These are the rules or you'll die. Don't bother me unless strictly necessary. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. Good to know. I don't care which one of you two holds on to it. You can tear each other to shreds over it for all I care. Don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber, ever. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. As a reminder for your feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using the hidden lever, the torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself is in the room with the blood pool where I sometimes relax. Relaxing blood pool, very nice. But that's the one that is going to let us into the maze. Do something about the damn water elemental already. We're not going to tackle that till we're level 3. Do whatever you want with it, just make sure it's gone by tomorrow. There's no way anyone in this maze can kill the water elemental until we're level 3. Find a better hiding place for the paladin sword from the surface. I'll deal with that later. We'll find that. Remember that your life means less than nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the Hand of Hasila. From Hasila. Or Hasila, or whatever you want to say. Alright. That's the way to the water elemental that we won't grab until level 3. We're medium encumbered again. Because we have all this armor for no reason. I think there's dretches in here. So if we could, here's what we're gonna do. Sela there. Everyone else just barely crowd inside. Actually, you. Alright. Now can you actually move into here?
No,
A bright future awaits us.
you mean good.
I like that voicing. Why won't she walk through the door?
trophy.
Oh, this guy's gonna be a bitch, though. It's another one of these. Corrupted mongrel brute. So I'll delay until after we can take down his AC. There's no dretches in here, actually. Oh, ranger, guard. I think the brute, yeah, he's got a plus 12 to hit. Come on. Evil Eye. Should I just take that down? What's his AC? No, you know what? The best thing to do is to just kill him. And he rolled a nat 1, so clearly best thing to do.
For reference, I'm fucked up, but my buddy's more fucked up. He's going to say his spare room. Okay. I'm pretty fucked up myself, so I'm just going to let you know that. Right.
You're good. Why is it not letting us do that? Don't understand why it won't let us. Oh, because we can only do one thing in this turn. Oh, that's not good.
No match for me.
Well, that'll take care of it in one. Why is everyone trying to run past Sela here? How much AC do you have? 20. You definitely need to get evil-eyed. And you failed. You're gonna switch your load out. Which I think should bring up your armor class a little.
A calculated risk.
Good shot, finally. Yep. That's not good. Yo, it's a 13. Oh, alright, I should have used that.
This should do it.
Nice. What's this? I need a 9 to kill.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, and you need a 9 to hit. Just hit. Nice. Alright, we're not doing too bad this fight. We're gonna use that.
The spirits demand your blood.
Ugh, come on.
Let's try this way.
Horrible low rolls. Please hit. Yo. I should be hitting 50% of the time, not 0% of the time. Alright, decent hit. Oh, it's like the brute shakes off the first attack every time. So I swear I hit him for decent damage before. 29, we got this. Good. He's still evil-eyed, too. You're gonna switch back to the crossbow. Oh.
A calculated risk.
Yeah, we're doing alright. Six left. Not quite in divine range. Alright, he's dead. He's gonna take an 18 to hit. Alright, let's take down that AC a little. He's nat 20'd on the save. Doesn't stop you from still losing AC for a round. Yo, you hit her?
No match for me.
Only have 10 HP left. Come on, guys.
Go for their heart.
Let's try this way.
I'm actually... That's a good roll, too. Oh, except now he has his AC back. Alright, again, not too bad. He's just throwing regular darts. Door's got a strong lock on it. You'll break every lockpick you have and it won't budge. Believe me, I've tried. But she's gonna open it anyway. She knows what she's doing. That was before I found the key to it. Took a few valuables for myself. Yeah, where are these valuables? Because you don't have any good items, so... Let's see. You're gonna heal up. Very nice. Heal up. There we go. How close are we to leveling? Okay, about 700 left. 85% chance. Got it. Free. She said there was decent loot in here. I think it's just a bunch of heavy shit. Did we get a single? Ooh. Crypt Reader's armor. Max dex of +3. 6. +1 scale mail. Grants us wear +2. Oh, undead? We're not gonna fight any undead for a long time. I can't even wear medium armor. You can wear medium armor, but you have a +7. No one can even wear this. Alright, we'll keep this for when we fight undead, because we know when that's going to be. Oh, we have to stop wasting time. How much time does she have left on this? 4 minutes. Alright. Let's hope we can get to the next level, and then we'll rest. Alright. Not bad. Was this anything? That was nothing. We have to go in here still. Then we, yeah, go up. Okay. Only between things. Is that where I want to be? Yeah, okay. Fighter, we can take him. There's no way he's the only guy in here. Yeah. Sela, go to the fighter. Guess do nothing. Get swung at. Whew, why did that take so long? Yes, everyone shoot at Sela. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah?
Did you want to smoke a joint outside or no?
No, I'm out.
Okay. He's fucked up, so I'm gonna try to keep him up. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll cut you wide open.
Nice shot.
This will hurt.
I don't think this is gonna require a bomb to be wasted. We will see.
They'll beg me to stop.
Windoweg should clean up in here. Alright, let's start evil eyeing. I have an 18. Whatever. We'll finish him off.
A calculated risk.
Someone's gonna hit Sela eventually, though. Very nice. You have an 18. You're still gonna hit, though. Evil eye this guy. Yo. The amount of times that I haven't put Evil Eye on her because I used the one that has a little more survivability. Very clearly the wrong decision. Yo, somebody hit him though. It's not taking a huge number. He only has a 16 AC. There we go. Alright, who are we going after next? This guy, because he's closest. He saved, so let's be quick about it. Oh, you needed a 6. Alright, they're still going after Sela. We're good. Hell yeah. Big. Just shoot him. No, you needed a 10.
Let's try this way.
Oh, you needed an 8. Charge. Oh, can't charge with this shit in the way. Still worked. Alright, we're gonna keep these on the ground for now. And the fighters. Not bad, not bad. %.
I hope you
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
As
this.
it should be.
Shield of Faith. Really? No hidden objects?
Interesting.
Nobody in here. Okay. Are you gonna walk right across this track? Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright, go and... Very nice. Now let's grab this first. Alright, more heals. Very much appreciated. Yo, the evil eyes are doing so much work here. It's actually pretty unbelievable. I've never really made liberal use of them. Quarterstaff. It's a cool picture for a quarterstaff. I've never made such liberal use of Evil Eye. Now I'm starting to think that it's the best ability in the game. Because, again, even on a save, it's doing work. Okay, first we're gonna go after the wizard. You have 5 hit points. Please hit. AC of 17. Yes! 11 points of damage. Oh, yes. See, and not anyone in melee combat. So, you have 15 AC. You have 14. Yep, you're just gonna walk out into the middle of this. Let's see. Oh, the cleric. We gotta get rid of the cleric. Come on. Let's turn off point blank shot. Can you get a shot in? Still can't get a shot in? Yeah, that's because you're using... Come on. Needed a 6. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Into the fray.
Phew, yeah, don't do that. Oh, you're not even using your familiar. That whole extra AC hasn't even been working for us. Yo! Why are you going after random people? 15 is huge. You're next, buddy. Yo, stop shooting Camellia. This is ridiculous. 15, you're occupied. It's you guys that are a problem. And 1 hit point, so you can get the kill. Hell yeah. Keep occupying the fighter. Stop shooting Camellia.
No match for me. This should do it.
Ugh, you needed an 8. Alright, now you're attacking Sela. But you're already gonna die, so... See, I'm actually decent when there's no one in melee of the person. These are gonna be a little harder to hit. Still gonna hit though, let's go. And we're pausing because I don't want to keep ticking these. Oh, yours is pretty much done, and you only have 10 minutes left. Ah, it was so nice while it lasted. You need to heal. I'll just use 2. Oh, why are you running so slow? Ugh. These mutagens are gonna be nice once she's done with... Oh.
You can trust me.
Once she's done with her fighter levels. Oh, what the fuck? That could have been disastrous. Alright, now disable the trap. Yeah, and she can get the duration of that up. Because I don't want to only have these for 10 minutes at a time. Oh, there's a bunch of fucking dretches in here, aren't there? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna see if you can actually hit people with spells. Nope, lost arcane spell failure. 2 attempts, no. 3 attempts, no. Hey, it worked. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here.
What's on your mind?
Camellia here. Windwood. Here. Sela. Run forward, but not yet. Let them get into position a little first. Alright, now Sela can run out in the middle. Alright, because these guys are going to use a spell that is not going to be good for anybody, but you're going to delay so we can take down his AC. Now it's a 12. It's gonna be a lot easier to hit. Oh, you only needed a 5. Yep, run out here so you can get all these on you. Oh, you put it in the wrong spot. They're all putting it on everybody. And that's what it does. She's disabled for 12 seconds, which is 2 whole rounds. Oh, they all put it on the same spot. That's crazy. You've got it. Only Nalesta saved. Thankfully, they're all... Hang on. You've got the 12 AC. And there's damage reduction. Oh, you need a cold iron sword. Alright, they're never gonna hit her, fortunately. You can shoot. Shoot at him.
A calculated risk.
Oh, boy. Do we have a cold iron longsword? Or a cold iron literally anything? Masterwork. Cold iron. That's a big deal. So cold iron should get past that. So you can see... Right, damage reduction of 5. So every hit we have is going to be subtracted -5. Unless we're using something that's good aligned or cold iron. So that's why we give her the cold iron sword. So it actually hits. See, that would have hit a 1, and we would be here all day. I mean, we're still going to be here all day because it's her versus the world. And you're the only one with a cold iron weapon. Yeah, this, I mean, the early game is so tailored. See, that would have been a 9, would have been really nice. Early game is super tailored for being a melee character. Like, you get your power early on, especially a strength-based melee character. Yeah, she'd be hitting huge right now. Finally. Can you shoot? No, you only have a move action.
This will hurt.
Yes! 10 damage. It would have been a 15. Cause I doubled up. Yeah, I critical hit. And I rolled a 13. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Glad these guys suck. Or else this would be a tough fight. With the damage reduction and everything. But, fortunately, it's not so bad.
A calculated risk.
Ugh. See, Evil Eye can do a lot of things, but it can't increase damage or get rid of damage reduction. I think there are hexes that do stuff like that. It's like expose vulnerability is one. I don't know if it gets rid of damage reduction, but it like gets rid of their immunities maybe. So the hexes, I mean, there's a reason why we're taking Camellia to 20 on this class, because it's massive to be able to... Ugh, come on, stop low rolling. It's absolutely massive to be able to use these hexes all the time. We're gonna have to give her all the wisdom gear we get is gonna go straight to her. Whew. Because we want the difficulty class to save against those to be pretty much as low as, or as high as possible. Because, like, yeah, Evil Eye is nice, where it, even though they save it, it still takes down their AC, but how close are we to leveling? About 400 more? We can do this.
I'll go ahead.
Okay.
I see something over there.
Open your heart to me.
Which way do we want to go first?
Together, we stand. Tear your throat out.
Tell me it's just the two of you.
I'm alright.
Oh,
I'm alright.
what is you? What are you? Did we not figure out what your attack bonus is? Only +6? How did you hit? You rolled a 15? How does a 15 hit? Oh, that's a crit. He critted. He needs a 19 to hit. Okay. Alright, I'm not that worried then. Good shit. Oh. You only need a 10 to hit. We should be fine here. You are gonna drink a potion. Ugh. Did not do well. There we go. Only needs a 6 to hit. That's really nice.
You are today's sacrifice.
Come on, guys. We've had about 4 very close to 50-50 shots on this dude, just like that, and low rolled. You're gonna take another potion.
The inheritor, guide my blade. No match.
Really like to low roll. All these guys are just archers.
A calculated risk.
See, missing on a 7.
Into the fray.
Alright, get in there.
They'll beg me to stop. Go for their hearts.
Needed a 13. Anything above like an 8 we're missing on.
This should do it.
See? 13. Miss again. Like, that should be... What is that? 13 out of 20? Missing on an 8 on a 9. Hitting a 1. It's like everybody sucks all of a sudden. Oh no! Why? Why would you do that? Horrible misclick. That could have been a disaster. Yo, I've done that before. I walked around like an ancient tree end. He already got over his evil eye. Come on, see, anything above like an 8 we're missing on. Save us. Yes. Alright, you're gonna need to move forward. Evil eye. The next guy up. He's saved on a nat 20. So we get 1 round at this. That's what I like to see when we have 1 round to kill. Oh, see, 4 out of 7. Terrible.
This will hurt.
Yep, 15 out of 13, finally. She's starting to do work. Great shot. Evil eye the last guy. We're starting to flow.
A calculated risk.
Nice shot. A 13's a 60, or not 65, 35% chance to hit. Which isn't great, but like, we missed like 10 of them in a row. Yeah, we're not rolling well. Like a 15, I don't mind missing pretty often. If we need a 15 to hit. But like, I think we've rolled below a 10 an inordinate amount this combat.
No match for me. The spirits demand your blood.
This guy, I think, saved on his evil eye also, because he's already over it. Alright, just 1 more person needs to hit. In fact, it's only going to be a 3. We can do...
This will hurt.
It's going to take us maximum 3 rounds to win with... Okay. Didn't need it, but... It's good to know that we had the option of making sure it's only maximum of 3 rounds with her doing those divine zaps. Ooh, another one. Loot room. Heavy ass armor. Half plate. Seal might benefit from that.
Not this time.
Here, try that again.
I am helpful, am I not?
Really glad they give you a second shot on those. Half plate. Oh, max dex of 0? Why is it showing a chain shirt? Sela. Yeah, max dex of 0 is brutal. Who even uses that? They give you a heavy armor wearer in this game, and she still has a +1 dex bonus. Perception check failed by... Is that by everybody? So we're just gonna walk over the trap? I don't like that. Let's all try that again. Is that even possible to try again? No, we're just fucked. We're gonna walk right over the trap.
What do we have here? I hope you appreciate this.
Was that the only trap that, and we didn't actually miss anything? That would be nice. Ooh. Whoa, this is a big room. Cambion. Ah, again. Just need it.
How it feels.
She almost just got jibbed. Holy shit.
A calculated risk.
Yo, we are missing on some serious shit here. I hope everyone knows. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, and he has a bunch of hit points. I need... You don't have a second loadout, do you? I need a dex-based weapon to use in melee. That turns to a +1 to hit. How is that a +1? Because of attack bonus, it's only 1? It's a dex. It's not finesse wielding? Do I have anything that's finesse wielding? This is finesse wielding. This is... No. I don't want you to... Ah. Do I need, like, a finesse? Oh, for fuck's sake. Only a +1 to hit? I might as well use the rapier. Hang on. This is your prime, or your secondary. This heavy crossbow is your primary. Using your secondary here. Because I do not want to be provoking attacks of opportunity. Oh, please. Alright, at least they're attacking.
This should do it.
Yeah, so, alright, we can do some stuff. Just not great stuff. Keep drawing fire, that's what you're for. Yo, that first attack is very scary every time. You hit? Alright, you're like my main DPS here, Wendewug. I need to load up on these for her. Ugh, because it's sorted by weight. Yo, you haven't hit, and you only need a 13 to hit. You haven't hit all combat. Dead. Oh, boy. Alright. See, we're so close to leveling. I don't wanna...
As it should be.
Don't wanna stop before we level. Why don't we heal up, though? No, you don't need healing. Heal up everybody a little bit. Okay, gonna just in case give you your secondary loadout of a rapier. I really didn't realize that I didn't get finesse wielding. Like, I thought that was an automatic thing.
That is not far.
I didn't realize I needed, like, feats. Yo, she needs to stop missing on these 7s. Oh, shit. Alright. Now that we have Evil Eye, because Camelia's not dead right away, this might be a different battle here. Stop sorting by weight. Alright, good. So we don't have someone who crit Camellia on literally the first turn. Yes, huge.
No match for me.
Yo, you need a 6 to hit and you're not hitting. Can someone hit, please? At least they're all attacking Sela. That's all I ask. I need to get to level 3 so bad.
I'll cut you wide open.
Bang.
Into the fray.
Oh, was that with Camellia? Kinda wanted you to
This will hurt.
Evil Eye.
They'll beg me to stop.
Whew, 17. Alright. Evil Eye. You will save, so let's kill him quick. One still yes, alright, 1. We know how to deal with a 1. Alright, I'm actually just gonna put this down here, because I use it so damn often. This is gonna stop being a viable strategy, like, probably by level 3, by the time we get out of the shield maze. But until then, it is quite nice. Alright, if I turn off point blank shot, can I shoot you from across the thing? Yeah, and that's fine. You have a thrown weapon, so you actually have to be close to hit. Everyone's still attacking Sela, awesome. Oh, you have Battle Spirit too. I could have been using this. How long? Number of rounds, okay. So, if it's number of rounds, that's not a lot of time with Battle Spirit, so good to know. And you can reach with your Evil Eye, and you failed your save, so why don't we charge and see if we can't do something here. That'll be worth the... Yo, she's cooking. Nalesta's cooking. Get a little closer. Everyone's still going after Sela. Thank God. Can you charge from that close? You can. 11. It's great. Even without the +1 from point blank shot. Camellia. So you have 3 health. Can you do it? 1. You're gonna cook. Oh, I wanted 1 more. Oh, you had to get 1 last shot in. Hit a 2.
No glory without risk.
Cook.
No match for me.
He gets another shot in. Nothing though. Zap. Alright. And like I said before, I like that backup of being able to say, like, okay, we're not getting the kill. Why don't I just you know, he has 3 health left. We can take 3 rounds maximum to kill him, because if it's more than that, we'll have gotten him with the... Oh shit, what was the... I said it out loud too. I don't remember. Where is it? In here? On the wall? Where are these paintings? I'm not going to be able to see them, am I? I don't want to go running. Oh, here we go. Yellow, blue, red, yellow.
Time's not waiting.
Oh shit, no. Wrong. What happens if I do all red? How about yellow? Okay, so nothing. Blue. I hate when they do... Oh shit, no, it's supposed to be green. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. Right? Yeah. Alright, huge again.
I hope you appreciate this.
I really do. Alright, this is new stuff. Here's something we've never seen before. Seal appears closely at the sword. There's a sword up here. Looks really nice. Which seems utterly unexceptional to you. I guess it doesn't look nice. Well, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance. The sword of the great Yaniel, which I think he was mentioned before. As one of the... Well, it was Lariel that was mentioned before, one of the angels. That's what it is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. But we saw in Hasila's orders to put a better guard on the sword, which, you know, hidden behind a puzzle isn't bad. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legend. Hey, got a achievement. You don't get it. I've seen the sword 100 times, in paintings and in the hands of the Yaniel statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum and seeing the real thing in the person. How did it get here? What's so special about it? Sela frowns. Now, nothing, I guess. But this sword was legendary in its day. People say when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar to take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object? Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? That's funny, because you have, like, divine object bond. Sensitive in a way, yes. We are highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and, as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. Who's Yaniel? No, you've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Galarian, which is the planet. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the Crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the Crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. And she lost. Pretty famously. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was more to it than that, I don't know. But anyway, she went into the world wound without her fellow soldiers, and she didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She dies as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. That's where she perished. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope she died quickly, a hero's death. Because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Nice foreshadowing. You know a lot about Yaniel. Are you a fan of hers or something? Suppose you could say that. Blah, 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 blah. She felt an affinity for her, being a woman. Whenever I feel under pressure, I always thought of Yaniel. Some people didn't like how she was, but to the people she pulled out of the world wound, she was perfect. And to people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she's a hero. That's what counts. How could this priceless relic end up down here? She disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one has ever wielded it, but it's Yaniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. Turns out someone stole it. I have a weird feeling like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't abandon it here. Yeah, obviously we're going to take it with us. We've been looting this whole fucking dungeon for hours. It's no use to anyone down here. But what if it could be repaired? Yep, we're going to do that too. And it's going to be a little underwhelming, honestly. But for now, because you're a super fan, here's what we're going to do. You get to wield Yaniel, because it's a cold iron masterwork longsword, just like you were just wielding. And honestly, I don't actually like the way it looks. It's not that nice. Now, if it had like a glow or something, it might be cool, but you gotta drink another potion, girl. Phew. High roll. She just got Yaniel. She just got Radiance. She's pumped. We're almost there. Almost to level 3. Right, what are we doing? Nothing north. Can go this way. Is that the only thing in this entire... Alright, hang on. Has light worn off? Yeah, there we go. Alright, dungeons. Yeah, also we found it in the dungeons, the torture chambers. Like, yeah, just a little bit of foreshadowing for Yaniel in the future. We can go through here. Oh shit. These things look tough. Let's check them out. AC 18, not that great. +9 to hit. Alright, we can do this. If we're missing, but, you know. As long as they target Sela, we will be okay. And you failed your save, so...
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
This will hurt.
Ugh, you only needed a 9.
The spirits demand your blood.
The light take you.
Yeah, it's only gonna take you an 18 to hit Sela. I don't like that. 5. We saved before we went into here. I don't feel like taking this super long time to fight. That's better. 14 health left. Sela's doing work in this one. 16. Nice shot. Everybody.
Guide my blade.
Evil Eye. He's saved, so let's all kill him quickly. Well done, everybody. Yo, Sela cooks when we're not in turn-based mode. What's up with that? No, the battle is over. Diamond dust, gonna be super useful later. Is that all that was in here? No way. Oh, because we need to go down here.
As it should Enemy approaching.
This might be a tough fight. Hand of Hasala. Alright. Evil Eye on the Hand of Hasala. Nat Wand. Oh! No way. 2 clerics? The Hand of Hasala just has a glaive? Let's kill it quick. Yeah, you heard me. Charge. Oh, come on. I'm gonna turn point blank shot back on. You know what? I have 3 of these left, and we're gonna have. Yeah, that's a good one. Once I can be flinging those things, it's gonna be really nice. Alright, so they're all actually engaging in melee combat. I thought they were gonna be doing like. Oh, why am I skipping turns? I'm just pressing fucking spacebar. Trying to speed shit up. Bane? Don't like that, but it didn't hit you. Kill. Missed on an 8.
A calculated risk.
There we go. Next up, guy on the left. Also didn't save.
They'll beg me to stop.
Yeah.
Into the fray. This should do it.
Ugh. Yeah.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, they're throwing javelins. It's kind of badass. Yes, leveled up. More of Hasala's orders. Are they the same? They are. But we still get a bunch of nice shit. We got the key that we needed. Some dead bodies to loot. We leveled up to level 3. So, I think... Open this door.
That is not far.
You know what? We'll level up first before going in there and fighting those guys. Say B4 level 3. Saved. Okay. And we know that we're just gonna stay Grenadier. Yeah, I don't know. I'm spreading this out in a way I shouldn't really. But we're never gonna need trickery. Don't know why I did that. In fact, we're gonna be using tons of... Alright, now we're gonna use... Ability focus bombs is +2 to saving throws against bombs. Weapon focus... Oh, bomb starts with B. Bomb gives a +1 to attack rolls. So we definitely want... We don't want precise shot because we already have precise bomb. And we're just doing a bomb build. Ability focus bombs. We're just gonna end up with all of those, aren't we? Now Camellia's gonna get really interesting. Beast Rider. Or Camellia. Sela. I don't know why. Huge. Huge having the mobility at 3. Persuasion. Knowledge World. Use magic device. Boon Companion. Order of the... I think Lion is the one that does AC? Yeah. And then Tactician bonus feat. So he must meet the prerequisites. Allies retain the use of the feat. Allies don't need to meet the prerequisites. Wait, allies retain... Okay, so as a standard action we can grant them to our allies. This isn't that good, but early levels, it's going to be kind of nice to have things like outflank, although you don't have the attack bonus for it. Back to back, you don't have the perception for it. Oh, that one's going to be a doozy. Can we... Let's go to skills. Fuck knowledge world. I have all the knowledge skills that I could possibly ever need. Where's perception? Definitely not going down on mobility. Persuasion can go down for now. There we go. Alright, boon companion, yes. Order of the Lion, yes. Now we can go back to back. So if I'm flanked, and an adjacent ally, you receive a +2 circumstance bonus on the opponent's flanking, and she's going to be in the middle of the fray all the time, so this is going to be really nice. Other ones that I might, outflank is the best teamwork feat, but for now, we can't even get that because she keeps hamstringing her own base attack bonus. And Riding Dog is the best pet by a mile. So AC of +6 to the natural AC. 17 dex. Really? 17 dex? Where's the wolf? It's just a straight up better wolf, really. Is there a regular dog in here? I feel like there used to be a regular dog that was like strength based. Wolf is a strength of +13 also. Yeah, it is just a better wolf. Like AC +5, Dex 15, Strength 13, and then I go to Riding Dog. It's all the same stats except more Dex. And then I would take a Leopard because it's got a Dex of 21 and it ends up with a really sick like tankiness to it. And the sneak attack is nice, but it doesn't have this 7th level becoming large, and I want that because we get a +8 to strength, which is huge, -2 to dex, which is fine because we have +6 natural armor bonus already, +4 to con, which is nice, and then more armor bonus. And the Leopard just straight up, it becomes medium at level 4, which is like a little bit better. It gains the pounce, but it doesn't really get that huge bump. And then the most important thing that the Leopard doesn't get is this. This means it's not like using a trip attack. Like if I got a feat for the dog, that would give it a trip attack. Right, because if you're using just the feat to trip, it takes your whole attack in your whole turn, and you're just tripping and not doing damage. This means he's doing every single bite attack has trip on it. So if I'm doing something with like an attack of opportunity, he can trip people. So I'm gonna get the thing that gives him a bunch of attacks of opportunity, and it's like people will try to run by him, he'll just trip them as they go. It's fantastic. It's the best pet by like a large margin. He's going to be tanky enough, he's going to be able to hit, he's going to trip. Absolutely massive. You're going to get bully because we need this is going to give it +2 to trip because we already have trip. You're going to be our athletics and mobility. And the really cool thing is, so it started with the attributes, it started with when we level him up to level 4, we're going to hit its intelligence, and then we're going to be able to get real feats on him, and that's going to be sick too. Yeah, your wisdom isn't high, but your strength and your mobility are decent, so we're going to stick with that. Okay. You're going to get dodge at first level. You're going to be Calvin. After Zach, Zog. Do that. 716. Can I have a summon familiar? Or not familiar. Where's your pet? Do we have to rest for me to get the pet? That'd be kind of annoying. Spirit Hunter, Trickery, of course. Mobility, now you can fight defensively. Dodge. Because again, we're gonna want you with your rapier eventually. But I don't want any of this until you won't get hit that much. Or else there's no point in putting you up there. Back into fighter until like level 7 or 8. There's no sense in doing mobility, like +6 is fine, but alright. Didn't we already do weapon focus on her? She's precise shot. What did we give you? Oh, right, you didn't get a bonus combat feat. Alright, now you're gonna get a throwing axe. Starts with the T, so it's down here. Greater weapon. Alright. Now we're gonna get... I think at level 5 we'll do 2 weapon fighting, then she'll be checking with 2 hands, but we don't even have a second throwing axe for the moment, and I think we'll be level 5 before we can have access to that. So I feel like she hits decently enough. Like this will give more damage, but like we don't need that right now. We want her to just be, I mean, it'll give a penalty, but like it's basically multiple rolls, right? So unless it's a really difficult guy to hit and she's just miss. Rapid shot's always, you're just rolling more dice, giving yourself a better chance to hit anyway. Yeah, and that's gonna stay on pretty much forever. Alright, if we're not gonna get... I mean, like, why don't you just give me the pet? That's really irritating. I want that damn pet. We're definitely gonna rest, I think, after these guys, right? I think we've done just about everything that we can do in here. So as soon as we get these guys... As soon as we can get these guys, then all we have left is the, well, is the final bit and the water elemental. Alright.
I'll rip you apart.
And she's got weapon focus now, so let's check that out. Roll the 12. Yeah, she's got a +9 to hit now. Really nice. Really, really nice. Oh! Hit with the poison? Not cool. $17? Come on. Nice kill, though. Oh! It's Calvin the dog! He's only level 1, because he didn't pop up until this fight started.
Let's try this way.
Was it... Who is it with the low AC? Oh, it's him. Okay. Rapid shot. Yeah, see, that's fucking incredible.
The spirits demand your blood.
Big hits.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah. So, Trip failed, but... Oh, he has to roll pretty high against these guys. But again, he's level 1 because it wouldn't let us
This will hurt.
level him up. Oh, you got an evil
No
eye.
match for me.
Unless she just is gonna cook like that.
Into the fray.
It's a miss. Yo, he hits all the time. Is he just rolling well, or... Yeah. There we go. Bully. Skill up. Bang. And level 3, because we got Boon Companion, so he's going to be the same level as the rest of the party. We're not going to give him power attack, because he's not going to hit enough. We're going to give him... We could add my dex to the combat maneuver bonus. I kind of have to give him that, don't I? Because his dex is super fucking high. I wish I could check out what his dex is right now. But again, this is only a +1. This is potentially gonna be big. Yeah, his dex is big, so a +4 to those trip attacks. He's got 20 health. I mean, what a pup we got here. Really, I thought someone had... You don't need these. Put on a shirt. That'll do it. Especially because... Until we... Oh, we're gonna rest in a minute. Alright. But you... are going to... Can you treat affliction and make this go away? Fails to dispel. Who has the highest? That's lore... What was it? Lore religion that does that? I wish it would tell me. I'm pretty sure it's lore religion. So, who has... I have a +11. You have a +1. Okay. So you're not gonna fail to treat affliction.
This spell doesn't work like that.
Now, see, that's why we quick saved, because I forgot the rule. And this is where we're gonna leave it.
No mistakes.
Alright. Treat affliction. How did we fail to dispel? We could re-roll the 3. Not a chance, bro. I haven't save scummed at all, but I have a +11. I'm not failing to dispel her.
No mistakes.
There. Okay, we dispelled the venom. But you still need a restoration. Do we have a restoration scroll in here? We do. And I can use it. Or I could scribe it, but it's a level 3 spell. Oh, that's the other thing we gotta do. Spellbook. Probably shield. We're never gonna reduce anybody. I don't throw a lot of bombs. The shields are genuinely just gonna get me through this. You don't have spells. You need... Okay, bull's strength. And some crowd control. Oh. What's more important? Crowd control or not getting hit? Not getting hit. Oh, you can get a restoration. Okay, if you can get restoration, I don't feel so bad about not putting it on. Not scribing it. There it is. We're all good. Alright. See, the power jump for level 3 is massive.
I hope you appreciate this.
Oh my god. And then amulet, obviously her amulet's locked, the one that hides her alignment. Gosh, I wonder what that could be. But Sela, I'm not gonna put this on her right now because we have reasons. Anyway. Yeah. 27 armor class on you. 26, and then you're gonna be buffed up once we can get you with a bark skin. That's gonna give you plus only 2. And then that'll increase every 3 levels above. So at 6th level, it's going to be a plus 3. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. But that'll be nice. But we're not going to waste a bark skin on the dog for now, because we don't have that many casts of spells. I don't know why it's saying you can scribe a scroll. Oh, because you grabbed Vivisectionist. As soon as we get you an intelligence thing, you're going to be able to spend those on yourself, but for now you can't. We're going to get you an intelligence next level. Then you're going to really be able to get some feats. Alright, no good weapons. That armor's not helping anybody. Alright. I think this is where I'm going to call it, actually. Because I think we've done everything except for the... I think we've done everything except for the, I don't even remember what it's called, the water elemental. So we're going to rest, get everything back. Oh, potion of haste. That'll be nice. Get everything back. I'm going to get my spells and all my bombs.
No reason to pause.
Sela's going to get all her health back. She's going to be able to throw a mage armor on the dog. So that'll bring his AC up to 31.
I'll prove I am the best.
You're gonna get your mutagen back. I'll get my mutagen back. We're gonna be able to cook that thing, and I'm gonna get another achievement for beating it on core. Because I started a save on Steam, so I can actually get achievements. Alright. Pretty good run for the day, I think. Oh, about 3.5 hours, so. Next time we take on an early game optional boss that is so tough. There's an achievement for beating it on core difficulty, and I think we're going to be able to do alright. See you guys later.